Aubrey and I'm this year's treasurer.
And I'm Hayleigh Cap, and I'm this year's vice president. And we are in Smith's Candies, which is our SAE project. We both work here from the weeknights and the Saturdays.
So the hours that we work here at Smith Candies, we help customers whenever they need something from behind the counter. So basically what we'll do is they tell us how much they want, and then we will fill it in a bag, and then we'll weigh it on the scale, and then however much that candy is worth, we just type it in the scale and it tells us the total cost.
Another one of the things we do here at Smith's Candies is when we're not busy with customers, we're constantly filling the bins to make sure that they're well stocked to get items for customers. So that usually involves getting a bowl and then going to the back to be able to get the stuff, or either sometimes underneath.
When it comes to our closing hours, we have a couple of chores to clean up for the night. We first we vacuum the whole store, and then we wipe down the glass so it's all clean.
And then we also wipe down the counters and the scales, and then we also have to take out the trash every night.
So usually when it's not busy, we have lots of bins out here filled with candy, and so we always need to make sure that they look full and that they have candy when customers can get it. So usually what we just do is we would get candy underneath here if it's empty, and we just put it in here and we fluff it to make sure that it looks full.
So the way that this job is connected to ag is obviously all of the candy comes from cocoa beans, and that's a huge part of the industry with ag because chocolate is everywhere and you can find it everywhere, so that's definitely a huge part of it. And we obviously, all these cases are candy, and then we also carry Hershey's candy, Asher's, Fitzky's, and Reppert's. Those are just a few of the brands that we carry.
So when we have products like this just sitting out in the store, we always have to mark them so customers know how much they are. So usually we just take a marking gun and then we just adjust the numbers to whatever the price is, and then we will set them out so the customers know. So there are many other options that you can do as SAE projects. For instance, we work in a candy store, but another SAE project that I have is I take care of my dairy beef, and I raise it from when it's born till about 500 to 600 pounds, and then I will show them at the fair over the summer.
And then another one of my SAE projects is I have a horse, so I have a horse care SAE, and that just involves me conditioning the horse and providing the amount of food that he needs, and figuring out what kind of nutrition and supplements he needs. And then my third SAE is working at Limestone Springs, which is a trout hatchery, so that's just caring for the fish and making sure everything is clean.